Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 6 Feed the Beast, Part 58. And I got a little bit of a prologue here for this video. I got really ahead on this video series, and I haven't made a video in a few weeks, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3, because I was trying to get my videos caught up. And I'm almost caught up now online, so I decided I wanted to make some more videos. So here I am. I'm a little lost on a couple things that I was doing, but one thing I'm not lost on is this boiler needs to keep running. I have a couple ideas on things I want to do. For now, I'm just trying to save up on blaze rods while this thing runs off coal coke. And actually, that might be a little bit much coal coke. Nah, that should be alright. But the first thing we have to do is, first of all, I've been playing a lot on the multiplayer server that me and my friends have. And I've learned quite a bit. I've learned a lot. And one thing I've learned is I'm going to need 2 peat bog things for this setup. I've also learned how to completely automate the peat bog. I'm actually thinking about if I want to make another one or automate this one first. I think I'm going to make another one first. First, let's make sure this has everything it needs. It's got a pretty decent amount of... yeah, that's right, we can't use this. We need buckets. It's a good amount of bog earth. Let's go back home, and we're going to get some... we're going to get another peat bog going. So I'm going to go home and gather up the materials I'm going to need, and I'll be back when I'm ready to make it. Okay, I'm back, and I have everything I'm going to need for the peat bog and the... I forget what the other thing is called. I probably could have crafted these off camera because you've already seen this, but I don't know if we're going to come back anyway. Now, I do have an automated system for the peat bog. And it involves, the one thing it involves that I've never done before, at least, well, I've done it on the multiplayer server, but I never did it before for you guys, and it's still pretty new to me. Is I have to actually program the turtle a little bit. Should be pretty interesting. I forgot to grab this. It's a very simple 5-line program. I think I'll even write it like with a computer and a floppy disk, or maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Working with the floppy disks is a bit annoying, and I'm still a little fuzzy on how it works. But I don't know. I'll think about it. My friend Mordecai told me how to do it, but it was like pretty confusing because he was even like figuring it out as he was telling me. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but we'll see. But I will craft the turtle now because I'm definitely going to need it. I'm going to need 2 of them. I could probably do this off camera, but it won't take that long. So, no big deal. 2 computers. Grab this out of there. Like this. Then you surround it with iron. I don't know why I'm saying this as I'm doing it, but gotta fill the time up with something. So you put the turtles right there, and then you put the crafting thing next to them, and now they're a crafty turtle. I think they also need those chunk loaders, actually. Let's see. Yeah, the chunk loader module. Did I make this for you guys? I don't even remember. This is a chunk loader module. I'm not sure if I made it yet. I could figure it out in a second, actually. I don't want to like go into what it's about if I've already made it and you guys know what it's about. But well, just in case I didn't make it, it's a module you put on your turtles, and it keeps the area loaded so they'll keep working. I don't know what am I doing here. There we go. Those in the middle. Get 2 of those. Oh. Oops. All right. Then you put these with the spot loader. I believe I made a spot loader here. That's why I don't like not making videos for a few weeks, because then I forget what I made and what I didn't. Pretty sure I made spot loaders. You know what? Let's go check on the turtle. The turtle that was quarrying for me kept stopping, and I'm not sure if I like figured out what was wrong when I was making videos or not. But again, Mordecai told me you gotta like put the spot loader in them, and I'm not sure if I did. Is it there? Okay. We don't have a lot of juice, but we should have enough. Actually, it looks like he has it. No, he doesn't have it on him. Okay. I'm gonna have to move the chest down, that's all. Not really a big deal, honestly. Let's just pick them up for now. Yeah, he's just a regular mining turtle. Yeah, so you put that thing on him. I don't know if I have any chunk loaders. Basically, like a chunk. Basically, the chunk loader is the thing I made, but you can break that up into 10 different things called spot loaders. And I don't know if I did that in this video series or not. So let's look around. I'm gonna take a couple minutes and look around, and when I'm done, I'll come back whether I have it or not. So be right back. Okay, guys. Apparently, I don't have the chunk loaders. I guess I'm not sure if I ever made them in this video series. I thought I did, and I thought I saw them, but apparently I couldn't find them or whatever. So basically, I just made myself another chunk loader, and you surround that with ender pearls, and then you get spot loaders. Then you mix the spot loaders, and you get chunk loader module. There we go. Now let's go see how much that turtle has as far as fuel goes, because I should be able to just set him off again. Nice try, creeper. Probably don't have a lot of fuel for this, and I really don't want to get stuck down there. So let's go back. I'm going to go back and charge his fuel pack, and then I'll come back when that's done. Okay, I'm back here with a full jetpack, and let's set this turtle up the right way. All right, so first thing we gotta do is take this down. All right, we gotta put it down at this level. Whoops. Ooh, look at this. We already got an area set up here. Very nice. So all we gotta do is, let's grab some cobblestone. I hope I have some. Oop, and I probably don't. Nope. Ooh, I never put this loader on it. Mining turtle. Chunk loader mining turtle. There we go. Oh boy, I don't have any freaking cobblestone. Maybe I have some down here. Yeah, I got the boots. Who cares? Wow, I don't even have any cobblestone down here, man. This is some bullshit. There we go. Alright. You always get rid of all your cobblestone, and then you realize you needed it. Quarry? There it is. Okay, so let's put this up here. Block this off. Like so. You know, just, alright. Then we gotta put the chest down. Actually, he's gonna go to the right, so the chest has to be over here. There we go. Chest right here. Right, yep. Turtle, let's check his, fuel before we set him off. Should be okay, though. Fuel. Oh, he's good. What was this? This looks like a 16 by 16. Okay, he should be good to go now. This is the right one, right? Yep, okay. He's going to be good to go now. We shouldn't have a problem with him. Do this. Open this up. Just trying to make this, you know, someplace I can come down to easily without having to worry about getting jumped. Actually, that should be, like, impenetrable there. Sweet. Alright. Alright, so, what's next on the agenda? A lot of things I want to do. A lot of things. Like, a ridiculous amount of things. Jesus, like, I have so many things I want to do, guys. I can't get my head straight. Oh, yeah, peat box. Okay. So, now that we got those turtles taken care of, we'll just throw this stuff up there for now. Okay. Throw that up there. We got that. We're going to need... oh, I know. Gates. That's what I was working on. I set up some gates over here. The lasers are going ahead and making our iron chipsets. They're making our pulsating chipsets. What we're looking for here is an autoric gate. And the cool thing is about the autarchic gate, I'm not sure how to say it, but this is basically takes the place of a redstone engine. Anytime you'd have anything pulled out of a chest with a wooden pipe, you need a redstone engine. This thing can see what's in the chest and pull things out when you want it to be pulled out. These things are invaluable. We're going to need regular gates, pulsating chipsets, and those. So we're good there. Alright, so you get up there. Autoric gates. Stop that, stop that. Make the autoric gates. Alright, so while that's being made, we're going to gather up everything we're going to need for this little peat bog setup. We're going to need a lot. Let me get my head straight. First thing we're going to need is wooden transport pipes. We're going to need chests. Probably need some chest upgrades. Let's just, nah, we don't need chest upgrades. Oh, you know what we're going to need? You know what, let me decide everything I'm going to need instead of going, I'm going to need this, I'm going to need that. Let me decide everything I'm going to need, and I will read off the checklist before we go. So I'll get myself situated, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, I'm in the middle of getting the stuff I need saved up. Or, you know, I'm in the middle of crafting the stuff I'm going to need for this setup, and I'll go through that as I was saying before. But there's something very important that I learned on the multiplayer server that is really killing my lava supply, and I didn't even know it. Okay, now whenever this tank is full, it sets off the redstone signal to stop this engine. Well, when it sends the redstone signal to stop the engine still pumps out about 4 buckets of lava. So whenever this tank is full, the engine's pumping full force, tank gets full, this gate right here tells it to turn the engine off, and I lose 4 buckets of lava every single time. So I'm going to change that right now. I'm going to set this to, if the tank is empty, set out a redstone signal, and set this to where it needs a redstone signal to operate. There you go. Now this tank will get completely empty before this engine goes on. On my multiplayer server, I must have set up about 10 pumps in the lava. 10 pumps in the nether of lava. It was ridiculous, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong, and this is what I was doing wrong. Whenever this is full, it sends a signal over here to shut the engine off, but the engine still pumps out about 4 buckets worth of lava every time. So I just wanted to fix that, and I'm going to go back and continue crafting, but I wanted to get this done right now. So I'll see you when I'm ready. Alright guys, I'm finally out here, and I've gotten everything I need, I believe, for this setup. So one thing I wanted to craft for you was I'm going to make a new item called a... Actually, I don't remember what it's called. I just remember how to make it, but I can't remember what it was. Actually, I don't remember what goes in the middle. Darn it, I had a really good item I needed to make, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, yeah. A void transport pipe. Glass, what goes on the end? Redstone, that's right. Alright, and what this is going to do is, this is a pipe that when you put something into it, it gets destroyed. Now, you might be saying, well, Cage, you know, you need a lot of that scrap. Maybe you don't know that, but just know I need a lot of scrap. But this is a setup that the stuff I'm going to be getting from here is it's just easier to destroy it, and I'm going to have plenty of scrap, so I'm not going to worry about that. As you can see right here, I put a fence around here so I can work at night. I'm hoping it's lit up well enough. It should be. Unless I'm going to use a creeper coming in here and ruining my day. Let's just a little bit more. Alright, here we go. Alright, so the next step is I've laid out torches here. You don't know what this means. I do. Don't worry about it. This is going to be a road right here, and this is going to be, basically this is kind of going to be the middle of the farm, almost. So I'm going to lay down some more torches. I don't want stuff spawning on me. I'm going to come down here, and I need to dig out underneath here. I need to dig a hole coming to here, and then I need to dig a hole over to there from here. Possibly over to there as well, but I might not do that yet. That's going to be with a regular a tree farm, and I will be doing that eventually, but this peat is much more important right now. This should be plenty deep enough. I did bring up some turtles to help me with this, so yeah. Tunnel, let's do, I don't know, 24. And then tunnel 24. So let me dig out these tunnels, and when I've got something I like and I'm ready to go, I'll be right back. Alright, so while my turtles are digging down there, I'm actually laying out where the next peat bog is going to be. Like I said, I've done this on the multiplayer server, and yeah, it's a fact. You need 2 peat bogs to keep 1 low-pressure steam boiler running, and I've actually got it running, and I'm actually getting excess peat on the multiplayer server. Actually, these sound like they went too far. Let's stop them. Oh, yeah. Easy there, Chief. Alright, so let's light this up. Yeah, so 2 peat bogs will be all I'm going to need. And that is really, really awesome. I'll just leave that like that for now. This is going to have to be kind of rebuilt a little bit to have this built the way I want it to be. So I'm trying to see. Okay. All right. So let's just dig this out for now, and we'll fill in blocks, and we'll wand of excavate them later on. Let me pause the video right here and get my mind straight on how this is going to work out. And when I've got a plan, I will come back. Okay, I'm back, and I have an idea about what I'm going to be doing here. First things first, I need to have a crafting bench underneath the peat bog. It can't just be any crafting bench, though. It's got to be an auto crafting bench. So we're going to put that right there. Then we're going to have, we're going to need chests on both sides of it. So where are my chests? There they are. Basically, the chests are going to be feeding the necessary materials into the... Ooh, do I have an axe? Yes, I do. I'm going to be feeding the necessary materials into the automatic crafting bench. I mean, you all know how an automatic crafting bench works. Let me get rid of some stuff I don't need. Alright, so let's knock this up. Alright, for those of you that don't know how a peat bog works, this thing right here, the peat bog, is going to... I think I explained this before. I'm going to explain it again, though. This is the thing that plants the peat. It needs peat. It needs bog earth, and it gives off dirt. Okay? This thing right here has no GUI, and that is the thing that's going to give us out the peat. You saw before how it was going into a chest. This is going to be a little bit different of a setup, though. Yeah, okay. We're going to need the stone pipe coming out of the top of this and going this way. That's all we'll do for now. Then we're going to need a wooden pipe coming out of here. That's going the wrong way. Will a crescent hammer work? Yes. Okay. And you used to be able to have this wooden pipe coming out of the side of the peat bog, but it doesn't work anymore. You have to have it coming out of the bottom or the top. I just choose the bottom. This right here needs to be an infinite water source. So let's that there. Okay. And the reason this needs to be an infinite water source is because the bog earth recipe calls for water, and that's where our turtle's going to come in. That's not a full water source yet. Well, maybe it is. It doesn't look like it's running. So, all right. So I'm trying to think. This side, yeah. This side is going to be where the sand comes from, and this side's going to be where the dirt comes from. Let's go ahead and dump some dirt in there. We probably should have brought some sand, but it's okay. It's not full necessity just yet. Then over here, we're going to set up a way to get... Actually, we didn't have to bring any sand because we're going to... Actually, let's grab some of this water. Put it back in here in case we need some. There we go. Alright, that'll do. So now we can get rid of this annoying water source. Alright. And this is where we are going to have our... it's basically going to be a sand generator. It's going to generate sand for us. Alright, there we go. Got our trusty lat pack. And the way we're going to generate sand is actually quite simple and quite ingenious. I had the idea for a pulverizer, but I didn't know where I was going to get the cobblestone from until I watched the Direwolf video. Yeah, the igneous extruder can make you infinite cobblestone, and it doesn't even take lava or water. I'll show you that in a minute. So, yeah, pulverizer. There you go. Now, when you put water and lava in the igneous extruder, if it makes cobblestone, just like if you were going to make a permanent cobblestone generator in the real world, it doesn't take the lava or the water away from you. So there you go, unlimited cobblestone, piece of cake. The output will go to the left. This will have the input from the right. Output. Now, the pulverizer, when you pulverize cobblestone, you get gravel as a byproduct, and that's what I'm going to be destroying. So orange is both this box and this box. Orange outputs both of these, but if you go to yellow, it'll just output the bottom, and if you go to red, it'll just output the top. So we're going to have, shut up timer. So we're going to have the sand outputting to the left into that crate and chest, and then we are going to have the yellow output go into the top. And the part that is oh no, input on the right, there we go. And the top is going to be where the void pipe's going to go. So yeah, that's it. Input from the right, output on the garbage up, output on the good stuff to the left. That's all set up. It just needs power. You know what? Let's set up the power now while I'm thinking about it. We got a little blocked off here, so I'm gonna actually. Where are my turtles? Put my turtles away. Where are you, turtles? Oh, maybe I didn't put them away. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another tunnel going this way. Should be able to do it right here. Yeah, that should be good. Tunnel 16. Tunnel 16. All right, so let's place down our energy tesseract, and yeah, we'll just trying to think of how I want to set this up. I'd like to have an easier way of getting down here, make this look nice. I can always move this anytime I need to. It's not a big deal. All right. So actually, you know what? I don't want it there because I want to be able to get at it from all sides. So how about right there? All right, we'll hook it up to the power plant. Receive only. It doesn't need to be locked. And there we go. Now we will play. Jesus. I don't know how that happened. All right, let me do some damage control here. All right, he dug too high, or there was gravel up there. Yeah, what happened was there was gravel up there. He hit the water source that in the peat setup. See, and I purposely had him dig lower so that wouldn't happen, but there was gravel up there, so no big deal. All right, they're good. All right, now we're gonna put down the redstone energy cell. We should be able to hook it up right next to it. Okay, it's full on power, so I can't tell if it's working properly, but it doesn't matter. Let's see. Actually, we'll know quite quickly if it's working. I want these pipes out of the way. Yeah, that'll work. Right there. Oh, that one doesn't need power, does it? Okay, now that should be draining. No, it's not draining power because it's got to go like that. Should be draining power, and it should be getting power back. It's working perfectly. I want this to output at, like 10. 2 peat bogs don't need any more than 10 Minecraft joules per tick. Now, someone told me if this is outputting at 100 and it doesn't use the whole 100, it doesn't matter, so this is kind of pointless. But I don't know, I like to think that it's useful. I mean, it might not be, but I kind of wish it was. So I'm going to pretend it is. Alright, so while that's doing that, I can now pick this up. Alright, and now we can start running power from here. Actually, yeah, just like this. And that's it. This thing is now powered. It should be, actually it's going to start spitting out peat. That's not good. Let's just pick that up. Okay, did I make a... No, you know what? I didn't make what I needed. Damn it, I don't have everything I need. Alright, for now, we'll just put this right there. Just so the stuff stops falling all over the ground. Okay. For now, we'll just leave that there. It's fine. It's not hurting nobody. This thing's out of bog earth, though. That does hurt. That kind of sucks. I don't want to use that much up. Let me grab my crafting turtle. Crafty turtle. Now, this thing does need a chunk loader, I believe. I'm going to give it a chunk loader anyway. Crafty turtle. I don't see what I did with the chunk loader. I think I left it in there. Yeah, there we go. All right, crafty turtle, chunk loader, crafty turtle. Now, like I said, I'm just gonna craft this guy. I'm just gonna place him down and program him. Now, the way you start a program is you just edit, and then you name the program. I'm gonna call this one water. So edit water starts the program right there. I'm gonna write up this program, and then I'm gonna come back and I will explain. Oh man, I totally forgot my alarm went off a while ago. This thing's already gone long. When I come back, the first thing I'll do is when I come back, the first thing I'll do is program these turtles. I'll have them programmed by the time I get back. So that's going to be it for part 58, and we'll see you next time for part 59. Till then, take it easy.